Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 7 of Sweat Talks. Yeah, I know I normally come in with a different intro, but this time I just felt like, man, 21 questions was the way to go. Because I got 21 questions for Shake, I got 21 questions for Big G, I got 21 questions for J Day, and I got 21 questions for JJ, who running for that soda break right now. She probably gotta go get that Sprite fix, but it's all good. All that coffee fix, you know, caffeine make you keep going. But hey, man, welcome to episode 7, man. This show is gonna be a blast. Let's get into it. Hope y'all enjoy it, because I got a lot to say today.
Would you love me if I was down and out?
Say what?
Would you still have love for me?
No.
Hey, well, she answered one of the questions.
Just a little bit. I must admit you are the
Not
ship,
at all.
especially relevant. You must be heaven sent. I'm loving it.
Hey, once again, this is Sweat Talk Show. I'm joined by my guest and my host, Big G.
Yo.
And then we got Shake.
Hey y'all.
I think she done calmed down now. She ain't trying to kill us no more, because them claws was out, boy, last episode. And then we got my boy, Jay Davis.
What's going down, baby? 3% shows definitely in here. I'm outside.
Hey, that man been
today.
dropping Monica, Small Ping, all this stuff, man.
Small P, soft boy era.
Soft boy
Soft
era,
boy
man.
My
era,
boy is on a
baby.
roll. Every
Soft
week you give
boy
us something.
era, baby.
Every week.
Hey,
Soft boy era.
hey, here go. You know, Kansas City, the football season is about to start. Preseason will be starting in a couple of weeks. So
Already.
maybe that's why he in this South Boy era.
Oh, man. Hey, listen. Is soft boy area the brothers that have the shellac on their nails, the gloss on their
Let's not
nails? Is
talk
that
about
part
that,
of
bro. I
soft?
just did
Oh,
security.
but-
I just did
But
security
when I
right
do-
now, and the
I just
man.
want to
But
know
what I would
that
say is
soft
when
boy
I
era.
do get my pedicure, I put clear on them. I make them put clear
So
on them.
that's a part of
would
soft
you,
boy?
would you ever do color? Because like I said,
would
I was
do.
doing
I
security
would
for a
do that,
certain
yes.
former
You would
rocket,
do color?
and
I
the
don't have a
man
problem
had
with
on
that.
some black nails.
That's dope.
He
Wow.
had on black
That's
nails,
dope.
and he looked like he was Metallica.
Wow.
Goth.
Okay.
You would say
Okay.
goth. When I
Punk
played
rock.
basketball my senior year, I like Dennis Rodman. I had my whole fingernails painted. Scott Pollard, Dennis Rodman. I had different paint on my nails when I played
Right.
basketball. I was
Right.
all American. Yes.
Wow.
To me,
That's
it's
interesting.
To
You
me,
go,
it's just like at this
Shake
point,
said,
I'm gonna do it to piss my homeboys off, just to hear them complain about it all night.
Oh, so it's not a
you
thing for
trolling.
you.
You
It's just
trolling.
I don't
you doing
mind
it to make somebody else
If
mad.
I had a daughter and she painted my nails, I'm gonna go to work
Oh,
with
well,
my nails
that's
painted.
different.
my
That's
daughter
different.
If I
painted my
want
nails,
to,
it's
if I feel
different.
like I
That's
wanted to
different,
do
Jay.
something like that, I would do it because I love fashion. I love design. I don't just look at urban and what we're supposed to wear. Just like when dudes wear kilts and things of that nature.
Hold
when
on,
they was
hold
on
on.
Floyd
That's a
May,
religious- that's a
when
religious thing
Wait,
now.
wait. When they wearing kilts and people was killing Floyd Mayweather. And I told them, you don't have the money to go over where they really wear kilts and express yourself.
Yeah.
So if you can afford the fashion, if you understand the fashion is fashion. I ain't worried about it.
I feel you.
But it ain't our fashion. That's
I ain't gonna do the red dress
Ireland.
run in New Orleans, but I'm gonna be down there because I had
feel
a
you.
ball.
Here you go. So Shake, how comfortable are you with a man that got all black nails?
I can't do it.
You like a
I
man
just
with
mean-
shellac on his nails?
I don't want your nails to look like mine.
It don't
Like,
look like
I
yours.
don't
It don't
like-
look like yours, but he got his nails done and they nicely.
What about
Well,
the
you
clear
can have the
coat?
clear.
They got a
the
color.
Clear, the clear is
Clear comes with
good.
the
That's
pedicure.
What about all black?
Manicure.
No color. Clear is awesome, but no color whatsoever.
It's crazy.
And then I don't know. To me, for a man to wear black polish, it just brings me back, and it's just me to when I'm in high school. Plus, my profession. You're goth, and goth
Goth
is not
girls.
like.
But goth is
girls.
But goth has been
Winning.
happening right now
Goth
lately.
girls have
I
always
can't
see the
do
man- you
goth
see-
girls.
But no,
Goth
but
girls
got
be
men.
thick.
Goth is not.
So you got them.
attractive
You
to
got
me.
those. I am Craven or
I
Raven.
don't
the
know.
men.
I
Bro.
want to go to sleep with peace. I don't want to be having nightmares and stuff or wake up to somebody and holler screaming when I
So,
wake
so
up.
if you
Like,
walk into a man's house and he has these black, he has these black boots, because G know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Lately, these black boots are now the new heels for men.
Thick.
Where they be wearing
Thick
thick
heels.
black boots.
them combat
soles.
boots.
Them
and
combat,
stuff.
them big thick combat boots, and he got these.
Yeah.
He got a black shirt that got rips in it.
Yes, with his nipples
cool.
out.
He got his.
Yes.
He's sitting there like he's Sting from
Yes.
Metallica or something.
Everybody
Yes.
to each his own. If that's your fashion, that's cool. But for me, I don't know. I don't want that.
If
So
you
here
get
goes.
your nails done,
So you've been dating
you
this
get your
man.
nails done.
You've been
I
dating
don't
this
care
I
what
don't
man.
mind
color
getting
it
your
is.
nails done. Nails done. I like a man that keeps himself up and keeps
So
himself.
you've been dating this man
But
all this time, and now
polish on your
he come
nails
out
is
one
too
day
far
and
for me.
he's wearing this. Is he getting into intimacy?
Yeah, polish on your nails is crazy to me.
Well, you
Going
know
to
what?
get your
What? Wait a minute. What are you calling intimacy?
He said,
Is he getting into intimacy? Are you kicking him out right then and there? Or is he gonna get some cuddle time?
It depends. Is it Halloween?
Nah, it ain't Halloween.
So just some stuff you just can't cover up.
don't wanna cover
I
up.
work. Y'all know where my part-time job is, so I see goth all day.
Yeah, it's cool.
And
man.
so,
It's not for
but
I mean, it's cool, but it's just I don't.
it's a preference.
Yeah.
and
That's
and,
it.
and so if that's your preference, yeah, you like waking up and you and your guy, and it's just like you and your guy wearing black nail polish is a thing for you. I see them all the time. They come in the store, but I don't want to stand in the mirror and both of us fighting over foundation. And it is
fighting over
lavender
the black
type
lipstick.
marriages.
So we
and
not
lavender-
going that far. We
Yeah.
not pushing it that far.
It's just fingernails.
Now,
That's all it is. That's what they were discussing.
Hey,
If
we
a
just
man
stuck with
has any
fingernails.
kind of color on his fingernails, is that different?
Yes, it's
I per se
different.
said, do what you want to do. Let the world.
It's not a
Let the world
it's just
decide what they view you
yeah,
as, and
right.
you have to be
but
comfortable.
if you're my mate or you're trying to be my potential mate, I don't care about clear. My daddy wore clear, so I don't know.
Like, yeah, I don't mind. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'd rather see clear than see a man's nails that's bit all the way down. Like, oh, that is
Like,
horrible.
and-
Them nubs. Don't touch me with them hands. Don't touch me. If I could see your nail bed past, like the little bitty ass nail beds, gone. Don't
Yeah,
touch
so
me.
I
Like,
think because it shows a level.
fingers.
yes, don't touch.
It shows a level of care that you're like
Yeah.
you're going to.
Why did I start
So
this
what's the topic
Yeah.
of the day,
Where's
bro?
the topic?
You
Let's get
started
into the
it.
topic.
I
You was on the coffee break. We weren't even talking to you, Ray.
You're
But anyways,
always talking
we
to
was just
me.
having a random conversation. But
Go
anyways,
ahead
let's
on.
get into today's show.
Topic. You
Today's show is
started.
going to be about sex, intimacy, and connection. And we're going to start off with what is the difference between sex and intimacy. And we're going to start off with Shake.
Oh, you're gonna start with me. Oh, okay. So to me,
Amen.
Here goes, she can clarify that to me.
you know,
As a man.
because I don't like speaking.
As a woman.
I don't like speaking for all women, all black people. Look, I'm gonna speak as myself. Intimacy is the little things. Intimacy is basically if your man is watching you, and when he's watching you, or like you know, he knows the things that you like just by watching you. You don't have to tell him, oh, I like, Ajax dish detergent, whatever. But he watch you washing dishes, and then
Gotta tell
dish
him.
stuff run out, the dish detergent run out. He comes with a bottle of Ajax. Ooh,
Not
that's
gonna happen.
intimacy. Like, no, I'm just saying it's the attentiveness of a man to the woman is intimacy, or like when it's his touch. Y'all are in the bed and you might be on different sides, and he pulls you close. That's intimacy. If you're walking and you're just walking leisurely or whatever, shut up. And you're walking leisurely, and he comes and he grabs your hand, and holds your hand. Those are intimate type
So
of
that's
things.
serious. So like the guy in the Walmart when he be just walking up to people talking about,
No, nigga. I don't know that man. That's not intimate.
Unhand me.
Like, no, that is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about from
hey
your
man,
man.
Jackson.
Yeah.
No, from your man. And so the intimacy from that, knowing that he knows you and that he's taking the time and taking initiative to do the things that you like, even though he might not like it, but he's doing it anyway. That is the intimacy that drives to the sex.
So what is the sex?
What is the
So
sex?
the sex. One thing I want that I would like men to understand: just because a woman during sex comes doesn't mean that is like the best thing for her. Because when a woman comes, that's just a natural reaction. A woman
Absolutely.
getting wet, that's a natural reaction.
No, that's not.
That is.
That is not a
Absolutely.
natural action.
We're not going to talk about Perry being in the room and the changes.
That is a natural reaction.
Yeah.
That is a natural reaction. It can happen whether you want it to or not. And that's why I say it's natural.
So if you're
Because
looking,
you have no control over that. So that is a natural reaction. When a woman comes, she has no control over that. That is a natural reaction. But when a woman orgasms, that's because it's rolled into the intimacy is rolled into it, into the sex, and it makes the sex to another level. Therefore, that orgasm comes. Oh, he really is into me. He has, pulled me close to him. I feel his touch. It's the feelings mixed with the sex that causes the orgasm. So every woman is not going to have an orgasm every time she has sex because the intimacy might not be there.
Yeah, clap it up for that. Clap it up on that, for sure. She laid that out. She laid it down. I ain't had nothing to say.
Nah. Come on, 21 years. Come on, 21 years.
That's it. That's 20. Listen, and what she said is absolutely
She ain't even
correct.
been married yet, and she dropping
but
jewels like that. No. I'm just saying. I'm saying you've been a female. As a woman, you know you've been a female all your life.
It's a lot more that go into being married. So, but what she talking about in that part in intimacy, bro, she hit the nail.
What you know about that?
On the head. I could do nothing but really.
She got you wet over there. Huh?
But listen, watch it. Hey. But what I will say is that I don't more than ditto, because she really laid it all out for you, even to the point of explaining where I feel like, and me and her agree, where that orgasm comes from. What's the difference? It's a build-up, and it comes from feelings as well. It got to be some feelings. That motherfucker feel a certain way about you to get you to that level. That's the deal.
Damn,
so
do she really love me?
And I for sure. And I feel like she said, the wet. Listen, if you make a woman, if she get wet around
are you making a woman wet, or is, like she said, you said it's just a natural thing. So that means women just get wet, right?
But it ain't goddamn me.
Juice box.
Yeah, it's a reason. She's wet for a reason. But what she's saying is that she's not turning it on and off. She's saying either you can do it and you make her do, or you can't, or it don't be like that, right?
That's what you're saying.
And let me say that, and to get away from this, we're still on this. I'm going to use this example.
Mm-hmm.
A woman that has been raped, and I'm just saying, woman that has been raped, how could that happen? How does she get wet or whatever, and things like that? She's in this traumatic experience because that's the body's natural reaction. It just happens. You can't control it. Yes, you cannot control that. That is a natural reaction. An orgasm is not necessarily a natural reaction. It has to be something else there to intensify the feeling.
So is that physical attraction or is that mental attraction?
It's both. It's both. It's a mixture of both. And that's why you might hear older ladies saying, "Don't make me come after you in the daytime with a flashlight," because it's the intimacy mixed with the physical that makes it feel so like, ooh, I gotta have it, like, ooh, to where. Now I don't know about anybody else, but orgasmic feeling for a woman is so intense that you don't know whether to laugh, cry. It's all these emotions all in one. It's all these emotions all in one. It might, I don't know what it is.
Orgasm make you schizophrenic. At the same time, you'd be 7 different things, 7 different emotions. But I feel what you're saying.
And it's just
I would agree.
A woman treats you different if you give it. A woman treats you different if she experiences an orgasm with you. Y'all interaction is different.
She might be willing to keep your sorry ass.
Facts. Facts. Listen. I can attest. So she's absolutely right on that. But it's different. If you smashing and y'all fucking or whatever, it's totally different than how she gonna treat you if it get to the point where
those chemical bonds are connecting to you and you're creating a mental bond.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Absolutely. It's chemical.
So my next thing is, can great sex save a relationship?
Fuck no. I'm sorry.
Hey, we ain't gotta beat that out. We
Can it
talking
save?
No.
What are we
No.
saving
great
it
sex
from?
save a bad relationship. 'Cause
No.
we just
No, it
talking about
cannot.
having
Wait
great
a minute.
intimacy.
No.
How can you
absolutely
how can you say no when you don't know the
Because
context of the question though?
What's the
What are
say it
you
again?
saving it from?
If you're having if your relationship is on the rocks, it can be abusive, maybe it's not abusive, maybe y'all have bad communication. The relationship is not gelling, but when y'all get together, the intimacy is there. The connection is there right there, but y'all don't seem
I think
to
you
get.
can prolong the situation that's going on, but I would,
not gonna
you
save
know what? And sometimes that's saving the relationship. It's just being able to stay longer. But I mean, no, good sex doesn't do
What
it.
you looking to get out of that relationship? You know, you got to define. The
I'm
relationship got to be
I'm
defined
put like
first.
this. If you're trying to, every relationship is different, but I would say that they're not trying to go anywhere. Like, so if you're having a relationship that's having problems, that's not working, but y'all trying to work on it, does great sex save that relationship?
It's a no for me, dog.
Or are y'all holding on for the sex?
Yes.
Let me say this, and once again, speaking for myself, if we're at that point and the relationship is toxic, and you mentioned abuse, I don't want you to touch me. So how is there any intimacy? I don't want you to hold my hand because it's toxic.
But we not
And then-
we talking about the
But
relationship.
you
But we talking
said-
about we not. That was the first point. But I'm saying the second point.
Sex
What if the
is not.
relationship is not toxic and y'all are just having issues
No.
and it's just
No, because ain't no dick gonna keep me.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So period. Like if I feel like
Absolutely.
we're at that point to where we're
Absolutely.
going to, I can't take it anymore. I don't want to come home because it's stressful and things like that. It would be to both of our benefits to move on because then it's gonna get real disrespectful.
Yeah,
It's gonna
because
get
you have
real
women.
disrespect. I'm saying it is levels to it, but if I'm at that level, then we got to. It can't. No.
Well, we're not talking about final straw. We're
So
not
is it
talking
just
about.
Right,
that's a
so-
yes or no
so-
answer. So you
so-
can ask that because this is gonna go on for a while.
So here's a thing that women can do that they will set the stage. They mad, big mad. Y'all on breakup, set the stage, shower, dinner, candlelight, roses, good sex, everybody cool. You get up, go
Sweeter
to
than
work,
bear
you come
meat.
back home, and your house is empty. Empty. You know how I know?
Been there, done that.
Your house is empty. And it can go both ways, but 9 times out of 10, women are a little bit more strategic and it's strategized. So sex does not keep you there. Sex is a bonding agent that bonds you together, but it does not keep you there if things are going left.
Sex is the coagulation.
Yeah.
So here you go.
It's
How
good.
important is physical affection?
It depends on the person I'm with. Some people I don't want to touch me in my personal space. I'm not gonna
So
lie
how
to
you in a relationship with them?
Huh?
How can you be in a relationship with them if that's how you feel
We're talking
about
about
it?
relational wise. We're talking about kicking it.
We talking about. Well, let's talk about relational wise first.
What
think-
God damn it, man.
I mean, I
about
just think
relationship?
in sometimes in relationships we don't like our partner. It's times where you don't want
well,
them to
then you
touch you,
don't need to be there.
depending on what's going on within your relationship. That doesn't mean that it can't turn around, but it can be just disagreements. One person's growing, one person's not feeling it. We've all seen the movies where they would like deny your man or deny her sex. We've all seen these movies growing up. But for me,
right.
my biggest thing is it's times where, and maybe I'm different. I get my cycle once a month. It's 2 days out of the month when I don't want to be bothered. That's just wait. Hear me out.
I hate it here.
What I'm saying is this: it is certain times of the month where I do not want to be bothered with my other half. I want my personal day. I don't even want to smash. I just want to do whatever the fuck
You ain't
I
had the
want
right.
to do.
You get the right one in there. You gonna
Even
wanna
when
do
I'm
it.
married, I want my wife to be able to go on girls trips so I can miss you.
But that's different.
different than
But I don't want to be
Bro,
bothered.
this
Some
man right
days,
here is
some days I
vicious.
just need personal time for myself, and I need her to understand that.
I get that.
I heard
And I need her to have the freedom to do
understand
that.
said it was so.
Oh, you
Everybody,
really?
everybody needs some time to themselves to, refocus, rethink,
Recharge.
and recharge. Yeah, I
That's
get
it.
that. I
So,
get that part.
Yeah. So it's certain times when I don't want you to put your hand on me and rub it slow and stop. I'm a hoe.
That's what I be needing.
But I don't need if I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
it
he's
all
talking
the
about it from
time.
his
Sometimes
personal
I don't
perspective.
want it, and I should be okay with saying, "Nah, I'm not in the mood
Yeah.
for that."
I'm so.
You know
I'm
what I'm
so
saying?
You got a headache tonight.
discombobulated right
That's
now.
it.
But
That's it.
That seems like that's something like.
but I understand where he's coming
But
from.
I
but
really
it sound
think
like
that
something that a
men
woman
have
would
that
tell
situation.
My stomach
and I'm
hurt.
hearing it from a man.
But no, I'm just saying,
But
at certain
when
point,
women-
it's a
when
lot of
women
men
say
who
that,
feel
then
like they
men feel
want their own
rejected.
personal space, but can't say that because they're fearing that it's going to be an argument from the other person.
Would
I
you
don't
not
wanna be
feel
bothered.
rejected?
Should they feel rejected?
Like, would you not
people
feel
do,
rejected if today I'm not feeling you? I'm not mad at you. I'm not upset at you. I just don't
it's
feel
the-
like being
think,
bothered.
I think that it's sometimes the way that it's said.
Yeah.
And so, like, if that's so say Jay gets in and that's the understanding with him and his mate, then she was like, oh, okay, daddy just doing daddy
Yeah,
stuff
go do
today.
you.
Yeah.
Go
and
do
he's in
whatever
his
you need to
man
do for
cave
yourself.
or whatever, and that's an understanding between them. But a lot of
But
times,
initially, in the beginning of that relationship, that's not understanding. She's gonna
I'm
feel
gonna say
rejected.
it.
She's gonna feel rejected.
well, you have to come back and explain yourself.
I'm going to tell you who I am.
Yeah, you have
We
to-
need
you have to
free
come back and
passes to
explain
be
yourself.
authentically yourself.
but like some men and women, they don't explain.
Yeah,
And that's what it is.
that's the problem.
I've been in that relationship.
You have to explain.
I have. Oh my God, I've been
You
in
have
that
to say
relationship.
why. You have to say
So-
why.
So the periods work, right? I'm just saying.
it-
Yeah, I
well,
agree now. No, I'm
everybody
just fucking
has
with
them.
y'all.
And everybody has them, but everybody doesn't.
Know how to communicate
Don't know
what's
how to
going
communicate what's going on, and that's where the problem, and it could have a domino effect.
And if
So-
you don't know it, it causes issue as a man to a woman to. You want to be attentive to your woman. You want to be this man in this relationship. But if you don't know how to say, "Hey, look, like for real, I just need to chill. We can
Well-
chill now, but I need my personal space."
It makes you feel
Because it don't-
unattractive too.
Right.
It makes you
For a
feel
woman, it
unattractive
does.
when somebody.
And it
they're
goes
not
vice
necessar-
versa.
Yeah,
I'm just
because
saying.
in my situation that I had, the person didn't want to have sex and there was no intimacy. I mean, and tried would come to bed with lingerie on. Yes, come to bed with lingerie on. Come to bed with no clothes on.
Hold on.
Like,
No,
and
no,
it
no, no,
was
no
like,
clothes
this
on.
Yes.
What the
And
hell?
would just lay in the bed, not do nothing. And so I questioned him. I
Did he
said,
like
so what
you?
is it? Wouldn't let me go because every time I tried to leave, it was always, I'm going to kill myself and all that shit.
Did he have erectile
And so,
dysfunction or something?
like,
Oh well, that's a man.
Did he have some
That's a
erectile
man.
dysfunction?
It ain't even that.
I
It's-
asked that.
What it is this:
I asked
that
those
man wanted
questions.
her as a trophy because she is a beautiful
Trophy?
looking
I
woman.
gotta touch the
however,
trophy.
however, it's like this. It's just like some men just
Y'all
want to
don't like me?
occupy your time, and some women just want to occupy your space so nobody else can get it because with you in their life, they're feeding off of you.
What's your favorite food?
Who me?
Yeah. You saw how you said
House burgers.
So that's like having your favorite food laying there and you just refusing to eat.
Sound like a nigga.
Crazy.
Yeah,
was
but
about to say
sometimes
but I
I
don't
don't want.
think this nigga like food.
Sometimes I'll cook it and
I
I'll
don't
put it
know
in
if
the
he like
refrigerator
food or
and a meal
not. I
prep.
even asked, do you like women? Like, those are
Was
the
this
questions.
man? Was this man homosexual?
I don't know. I
Because
don't
you
think
said that she
so.
said
I
laying
don't
there.
think so.
Hey, Big G,
Stop.
Big G. She
But
said
it's-
laying there.
this is
She
real
said
life.
laying there
Like,
butt
this is-
naked.
It happens.
Yes.
So listen.
One, the lingerie got me. Then she talking about she laying there butt naked.
So it made me because, and it was a confusing thing because you don't want to do anything, but you don't want to let me leave either. And I'm not saying that sex was the whole thing, but to have no intimacy and no
Not
sex,
a hand rub, not a
it-
touch, not a nothing.
In my experience,
Not even look at you like you was ice cream.
in my experience,
Okay.
sometimes it's like this. Like, because it's so much and it happens so frequently, say for instance, we don't do it that night. No one says shit. no one has an issue because it happens so much. When you turn over and go to sleep that night, it's like, for real.
It becomes routine to that person.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, tonight, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just not. We just watching TV tonight and we gonna go to sleep and we gonna.
She said, Big G. She didn't say one night. She didn't say 2 nights. She said she tried multiple nights. Mm-hmm. Do you understand? She said she was in lingerie. She said she was butt naked. The best thing you can get a woman is coming out of the shower butt naked in her birthday suit. I don't care how mad I am. That thing gonna rise and she gonna get bent over.
It's not about the mad
She said
thing.
she said not even a hand rub.
I feel you.
She put her booty on him in the middle of the night and he ain't do nothing.
But she alluded to there being something else going on with that. So it's not
so
like
he had an issue within
I
himself.
said I asked questions. I never found out what was going on.
So
I
that's
don't
the
know.
thing. Exactly. I'm talking about
I
in a normal
so
situation.
I'm keeping you around.
How many people you know
woman,
that don't want their girl
and I'm just not touching you at all?
We all know people that's kind of like that. They may not be not having sex, but we know people that's genuinely just draining people of their energy and they spot so nobody else can have them.
I've never heard of that.
I understand what you're saying, and it was not you. It was never about you. It was about how he felt about himself.
And that's what I came to the conclusion of later
But,
on.
but it's important, and does when that communication is not there, and y'all want to have y'all grown men time, you have to communicate that to your women because it translates different in our head, and it looks
rejection.
different. And just like y'all feel rejected sometimes when stuff don't get wet when you want it to get wet, and it's not wet.
Never had that. Don't know what you're talking about.
You ain't never had no girl talking about maybe he don't like me.
Yeah.
When I get up on her, she gonna know I like her.
And so it's a rejection.
If my mind don't work, my penis ain't working. My dick
like
work.
my.
I mean, that's facts,
But it's the rejection. The rejection is still the same. And rejection is translated.
But that's
differently.
why I said I would tell
it's real,
somebody.
yeah.
That's why I communicate about me. I know me more than you. So if my honesty don't match your truth, at that point I'm done. I'm like, shit, you can believe whatever you want to believe. You can take it how you want to take, but I'm telling you.
Some women take that as, well, he got to be doing something, and then here go our mind. You know, our mind extra.
You said
is
self.
y'all mind
said,
extra or is it just Gemini mind extra?
I think and it's men and women
are
though.
extra when it comes to how they take on rejection. And so now, well, what is he doing? And now is the girlfriend is your real, like, guys have real true homies that are women.
I call them my sissies.
Yeah. And so but now your mind is going, is that really his sister? Is that da-da-da-da-da? Yeah, we think about all kind of stupid stuff when we get rejected. It just be dumb.
So Shake, back to you. How did you keep that passion alive? Like, how do you
passion.
How do you keep
Wait, nothing to keep alive.
Like,
wait. Let me ask. How long did you go through the motions?
Basically.
Yeah, a couple of years.
See what I'm saying with that time cut off
back
thing?
when we was talking in the last episode about red flags, that was a red flag? So
It
why
was.
did you stay
and
through
y'all
the
heard
years?
me say I tried to leave several
What is
times.
being tried? Just leave.
And then I was guilted into coming back.
How was you guilted?
But
I'm
wait a
gonna
minute.
kill myself.
But wait a minute.
That's a real
let's
thing.
let's be clear. Let's get an understanding of what she's saying. Shake, are you saying that it was more than one occasion where you came in the room butt naked and would lay up? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. And when I say I tried, it wasn't a one-time thing.
I can't understand.
I thought
That's
you were
what I'm
saying it
saying.
was a one-time thing, and you was like, "This shit is crazy."
Norm until it was
She
the
said
norm.
this is the norm.
It was the norm until I was like, "Fuck it." You know, I'm gonna get what I need elsewhere. But you don't want to let me leave. So I allude to you that we in this relationship because if you're gonna kill yourself, okay, it ain't gonna be because of me.
So
that's what my mindset was.
Did you slide to the side?
Yes. And then
I get
felt,
what you're saying.
Yeah, and so
That's crazy.
I even told him when I let him know I did cheat.
That's
I did
a
go
hostage
out.
situation.
It
Really, that's
was.
emotional.
It was.
That's like gotta be like an emotional
I
hostage
did
or some
cheat
shit.
because when I stopped, that's when I started noticing other stuff about him. While I was cheating, I was just like, I don't care. I'm still here. You can still call me your girlfriend and everything like that. But after I stopped cheating, it was like, and I'm looking at him. Mm-hmm. Now you got this issue. Now you got this. I'm seeing everything.
Oh yeah,
now.
You can see clearly
I'm
now.
seeing everything, and then it's like, oh no, I for sure can't say because I ain't getting no dick. I ain't getting, this. I'm not getting that. So I'm gone for real. I care less. Kill yourself. He's still alive.
Hey, what did Weezy say? What did Lil Wayne say? He say, as soon as I come to my senses.
Mm-hmm.
But she wasn't. So it was easy for her to come to her senses.
But
She wasn't there for him no more.
It's a rabbit hole that men and women do because I've stayed in relationships for too long. Partially my
but
fault.
a relationship that has no intimacy, no passion. What are we doing?
I mean, you got to think about it though.
She was hostage.
My thing about it is everybody looks at relationships differently. It's just like I say, when you meet a woman that's used to being fucked all the time, she's a pro at it. But when you enter intimacy, she instantly freezes up. That feels foreign.
Exactly.
So you have to ask somebody, how was your relationships? When I talk to people, I ask, what have you been through in your... Truly, I have to know your past to see where you are now. I'm not going to hold you accountable for that because me being a man who had things happen to me as a little boy that no little kid should go through, sexually.
Facts.
I had to make a decision in my life. What does masculinity look like?
Facts. You gotta
How can I get there when somebody's taking something different from me from the cut? So now this is why I said people got to understand and take the eye out of things and start realizing like people go through real life shit. You know what I'm saying? So emotionally, somebody will keep you there just to keep you there. You'll stay too long for the sake of somebody else.
I just never heard of something in that extremity.
I had never either.
So
I
that
had
just
never
blew.
experienced that.
I mean, one time.
Yeah.
No. When you sitting there, and you're looking at me, and we had those conversations, and that person was tripping, but that person wasn't tripping in the sense of, damn it, man, like. Damn it, man! Like I just can't see. I just can't see it, man. For a woman to be trying that hard, like I just can't see it. Like I've been pissed and still gave some dick up, she came in the room
like
butt
said,
naked and still got some dick.
That man had his own issue.
Exactly.
And it just happens. Some women are the exact same way. They are
have
married and don't want to have sex, and not necessarily saying that the husband is going through something.
In a broader perspective, too.
I'm trying right now.
You have women these day and age that are upper in age, that are seasoned in that cougar and rolling in that cougar, and they have never had an orgasm because they've never been that intimate with a man. They just been having sex. It's just a routine, hop on pop type situation, and then everybody put on their shoes and go. And so when they do encounter somebody that actually likes them, that holds their hand, and that wants to sit across the table and know about their family, know about how you were educated, know this, they, like in Big Grand's word, they overwhelm. They taken under the table because they've never had that. And we're talking about women that have been married, have kids, well up in age, and they've never had intimacy in their relationships.
Never had nobody hold them for real.
Right.
Let me make it plain for you. So, because what we do, right? And let me bring the perspective home for you. We see 10s, 12s walk by for hours and hours, but you also know that we can be easily
tell you about it.
Annoyed. These are the main ones that will
get on the fucking
bruh. They will get on you. So you are not attracted to them anymore. Like I don't care what you look like no more, bitch. Get out of my face. Like go on about your business. So it's like it's the same thing. Like you can get to a point with a person where the anatomy don't. But still, you can still get to a point with somebody where aesthetically, I don't care what they look like, if you're attracted. If it's just not there. And you just not there.
Why do I keep them hostage for 2 to 3 years?
Because you selfish.
That's your own personal reason.
You selfish.
Yeah. So I want to keep this person not mentally
Let me ask you a
stimulated,
question.
not physically satisfied for 2 to 3 years.
Because you're
Because
in
of
your,
what?
Because you selfish. And selfish people have a tendency, they just keep things like ornament on a shelf. One time I was referred to as a nice book.
Was it
What was your pages? What was your pages like? Were they like crinkle?
Was it
A
Omar
book.
Tyree?
How was it? Yeah,
Was it?
what kind of book was you? Hey, let's talk about it.
But it was book in the case of the person I'm talking about
So-
was like an ornament. He collect books.
So Shake was a ornament. Was she a whatnot?
Yes, you trophy. So
My thing is this.
because you look good on my shelf when you come to my house. You look good. You make me look good.
That's what
you
I'm
even
saying.
make me sound smarter,
make me
even
feel
when I'm
good,
not
though.
saying. But if you're getting it from outside sources, sometimes you.
But
get,
how we hold on. We didn't get to that point. We just
if a man
said
ain't so in the theory of my
shouldn't be
great
getting from
my,
no outside if
my
I can't get an
great-
inside.
my
Shit.
great aunt.
Yes, he can, because if he's just
no. I'm saying I'm
Yeah,
saying
so,
I'm
but
saying if
if
I'm not
you're-
getting it, if I'm not giving the inside. So
It's
just
men,
we're just gonna
so-
talk about me personally. If I have a beautiful woman laying next to me and I'm not giving her no ass, then I'm not giving no trash on the street no ass either.
Yeah, you
But
are.
that's you.
Because they like trash.
Because
Trash is what they
what's
used to.
required.
So go ahead, bro.
She don't have. Here's the deal. I see what you saying, and I see what y'all saying, but it don't have to be that she trash. It's just that, just like Shake said earlier, when she wasn't getting what she wanted from him, she went and got it from somebody who was gonna give what she needed and what she wanted. That's the deal. It's the circumstance. It's the finding what you want. If your woman or whoever you land up with, no matter how beautiful she is, no matter how gorgeous she is, if she's not pleasing you or making you happy sexually, whatever, making you feel like a man, whatever the case may be, you gonna go get. It's somebody else that's gonna do that naturally. You're not gonna even have to bring it up. They just gonna naturally do that. When you get around that motherfucker, it's gonna be that's what you're gonna be on. You're gonna be like, this motherfucker make me.
And what it came down to.
And see, the natural juices start flowing
what it
there while
came
they
down
just
to,
having conversations.
I was not his type, but what he thought he should have.
Yeah.
The image, I was not his type. He was attracted to Humpty Dumpty looking motherfucker.
Hold on now.
So like,
So this had nothing to do
No,
with sex.
serious.
This had nothing to do with sex drive, intimacy, or affection. It was attraction.
baby mama, Humpty Dumpty. Who he wanted, Humpty Dumpty.
When you say Humpty Dumpty, we talking about just
Like-
fat and ugly.
But see, that's we know what Humpty Dumpty is, man.
Legs is shaped like an egg. Legs, egg. Humpty Dumpty. Like
A walking garlic. So my thing is this though. I don't like to be with women when I know your sexual past are heard of, you know what you're capable of, and you're all of these things. But when you get with me, you want to be the perfect, innocent little girl.
But
That shit's weird to me. You don't want to
Be
give
you.
me.
Yeah.
be you.
So
Be you.
in my
If you
mind,
swing
you
from
giving me,
chandelier, swing
you
from
doing the
chandelier.
most for less. You are doing the most for less. Everybody knows somebody before they met you. It's rare people want everything new, cars, clothes, money, but don't want a virgin.
But here,
weird as shit.
But here's the thing. This is what I don't understand about. I'm gonna speak from both ends of this coin.
Come on now.
A lot of times when what's giving you what you like doesn't look like what you want to take in public. No, that's on you. That's on you.
Oh, okay.
But some guys, that aesthetic trophy, is more important, and they have all these girls that they keep in the background that don't look worth the doggone, that don't look worth
They
anything.
might be pretty, but in his mind, his friends are going to judge him
right,
differently.
and so they're still looking for the male gaze because they want a trophy on their arm. No homo.
So here goes. So I'm going out and I'm busting down the neighborhood trash but
Why she the neighborhood trash?
Because that's what they are.
That's what they
That's
are.
what this
so
most
no, I'm quote unquote. Hey, hold on, quote unquote.
They be
Hold
good
on,
people to me.
hold
I
on,
chop it up with
quotes, air quotes.
Yeah.
So I'm busting down the neighborhood trash, but meanwhile at home I got I got Pocahontas at home, and I'm not touching Pocahontas. So my question was, is the neighborhood trash just nastier, or is Pocahontas
It doesn't
cleaner?
fit the aesthetic of what?
Because, or I'm trying to impress my friends by saying,
Well,
I got
I would say this.
Pocahontas.
Well,
but
because the neighborhood trash is a bomb too.
I would say
Ain't-
this though.
Ain't got
You
shit
might
for
have
themselves.
you might have a self-esteem issue yourself with not feeling worthy enough to be with her, or good enough to be with this woman, because most of the time, and
But
sometimes
she let
they
me bust her down and sleep next to her. We good.
Bro. But here's the thing, though. Pocahontas, you just may not be, you not connected to Pocahontas.
you fetish.
But I'm
You see what I'm
connected to
saying?
the,
It's just a
I'm
fetish.
connected to the one that I don't want to show my homies to.
because she's
you can
doing the
authentically
stuff
be
that
yourself.
yes.
You might can talk to
What
her
you
in ways
missing
that you
from
can't talk to
Pocahontas-
somebody at home.
Right. What you missing from Pocahontas, old girl is doing that.
So question.
Because if she's the neighborhood trash, it ain't
big-
her looks.
so
You
the
done had a
question-
conversation with her.
So I'm gonna go back to the point of attack. Why the fuck am I with her then?
We
Because
just explained that.
Because you don't want to build yourself up to sometimes match the one that you like.
I'm gonna give you the simplest thing.
That you're with. So sometimes you don't want to build. So say for instance, let me finish. I'm finna bring it home.
Take me home, girl.
So you're with. You're
got
taking
hot
out
in
the
here.
you're taking out the trash because they don't require much from you.
Huh?
The requirement is low. The sex is high, and it's what you want, but the requirement is low. You are attracted to Pocahontas, but her requirements are high. And now you're in this situation, and you don't want to bring yourself, not saying that you can't reach the requirements that she has, but in the same time, it's a turn off to you because now you have to think and function differently instead of in this vein that you've always been operating in, which is probably kind of simple, kind of childish, kind of high schoolish. And so this one requires you to be a grown man. This one requires you to stay as you are
And be a piece of a man.
Yeah,
They fine with that.
and you're fine with that. You're fine. You know how I know you're fine? Because you keep gravitating back to what is not growing you instead of what is going to yield you fruit.
So you saying that tree didn't yield me fruit?
No, it didn't. It just gave you a good nut.
So then leading into my next question, and my next point is, hey, is it so?
I shouldn't have wore gray sweatpants this episode. Every time I sweat around my waistline.
So
I can't stand up today.
So leading into my next question is this a thing too where one person has a higher sex drive than the next?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
what do you do? Like, okay, we're gonna talk we're gonna start off with Big G because he been married. What do you do when you have a higher sex drive than your partner, or your partner has a higher sex drive than you?
Higher sex drive is a work.
yeah, I think that when your sex drives or your libidos or all that stuff is not aligned, I think that takes time. I think that initially it may not be, but if you continue to, just like, good sex, the longer you're with a person, the better it gets. The more chemistry you have, the more your body contours with hers and yada yada. So I feel like the longer you with a person and the longer you are making love or having sex with this person and y'all are experiencing that, I think the better it gets. And that way how often y'all do it begins to complement each other. But it all starts with what we talked about earlier with communication. You have to say, this is what it is.
So,
you have to say,
you're not going to play with the local trash
you gotta
because
say,
you got a high sex
no,
drive.
you gotta tell her. No, you gotta say, babe, I need this, I need more. I need to be able to hit this a whole lot more. It's whatever. You
But
need
what
to
if
be
she
able
ain't
to
ready to
get more
twerk it
pussy.
for a
I
whole
need
lot more?
pussy, huh?
Well, she ain't ready to give you more pussy right now.
Well, then that's a different conversation.
So do you go play
but
with the
you
trash?
Must start, not yet.
In
Not
theory,
yet.
you don't, but in actuality, yeah.
You shouldn't not yet if we talking about if all things are ideal in a relationship and we're starting off the right way. No,
we know all things ain't ideal.
but let's for the sake of conversation and for sake of conversation, let's say
here you go with pedagogy in all the perfect world,
Right,
In all the
exactly.
perfect teaching world, this is how it's gonna go.
Ideally, this is what it would be. You would want to have a conversation. You discover that it's not, you guys are not compatible because you want more pussy or you want more dick, right? Okay, now I'm gonna go tell my partner, hey baby, I want more dick, I want more pussy, whatever the case may be, right? Once you have that conversation, it depends what she says and how he says, and they whatever they say from that point. That's what you go on. If they say, okay, I can do that, cool. Now we can work with something like JJ said. We can work on that. But then, in conversely, if they're like, well, I can't do that, or I'm not going to be able to give up that much pussy, or because I got to do this, or can't do that, then you take the situation from there. But no, do you immediately jump ship at that point and like, fuck it, let me go get some more pussy?
You want more
No.
dick? What are you telling them? You want more dick from him? What are you telling them?
I want more dick.
And if he ain't complying with you want more dick at that moment in time. I ain't saying he ain't gonna comply, but if he ain't complying with you want more dick at this point in time, what are you gonna do?
Now, you're saying want more dick. Does that mean like within that night or like within the days? Like, what are you saying?
Shake, you want more dick that night, the next day, to the next week, the next month. Say, nigga, you ain't been giving me all the dick that I want. I need more dick in this relationship.
And he's saying that he can't?
And right now, he ain't feeling it. He like, baby, I'm tired. I just can't give you more dick.
I mean, if you're in a real relationship, then,
It's a real relationship.
Talk about like what's going on. Why not? You tired? Whatever. And then like, okay, I understand. It has to be. He ain't no machine.
Are you really understanding?
But he's not a robot. He's not a machine.
But
sometimes
I
we
have-
don't.
but I
we
have
don't
machines
understand.
in my nightstand for things like this.
But at the same time, like, I think we should work on that together. Okay, and then he should ask you, what is it that what you want? What are you looking for? And then y'all discuss it, and then not only discuss it, but put it in action.
JJ, he ain't giving you pop. He ain't giving you pop, and he ain't trying to give you pop. What you doing? Oh, look, she cleared her throat on that one.
So it's I agree with Shake that you do have to have the discussion, but then you do have to have a level of understanding that everybody has a work life, everybody has health, some type of health thing that they're working with. We're in a day and age where we're taking care of our parents. We have older kids in colleges and they just doing whatever. And then all of that plays into your life, plays into who you are. And at that juncture, you have to have those discussions, because some of the reason why the sex is not there may be just simply because life is lifing right now. And it's not because the attraction is not there, because you're still getting the holes in the middle of the night. You're still getting the little slaps on the butt and the hugs. It's just the life is lifing right now. You have to have that discussion, and you have to have a mature discussion, not from your primal mind where it says, I just need to hit something.
I do growl with it. I growl with it. Shit.
And back to you, Jay.
Think I'm lying to small
Hey. That's a soft purr.
soft boy era.
I am not dealing with you. I can't do the Jays. Y'all have come with it. So you just have to have one thing about it. We're not mature in our relationships, even as grown-ups. Even as grown-ups, we're not mature. We're not mature. And so when we see things, we immediately take a point of rejection from what that looks like, and everything.
And that's the human part of us. Like, so I can speak for myself. Do I feel rejected? Yes. Do I take it the wrong way sometimes? Yes. But that's the humanistic in me. But once we have the conversation, I can understand. I can see points of views. I can think clearly. Sometimes I can't. But that's just me being real and saying I'm not perfect, and it all comes back around to just how we say it, how we communicate, and being able to have those tough conversations. And those conversations can be a lot of relationship conversations are just tough, just point blank tough, and we don't always take it well on both parties.
Right.
So
exactly.
I mean, like I say, for me, hey, the younger me, I needed it 7 days a week, twice, 3 times a day. She needed to be flinging from the ceiling fan, flipping out the water.
That was just sex. That wasn't intimacy. That's just you just want to have a bunch of sex.
That was sex, but at the same time, I wanted intimacy. I wanted the hold hands, walk in the park. I wanted to speak poetry to her soul, make her flow over like a waterfall. All those things that was running in my mind because it was an artistry to being with a woman. And it's still an artistry to being with a woman. But now for me, I don't need sex 7 days a week. If I can get it 2 times a week, maybe 3, I'm good. I'm just being real. Like working and just going through some things and getting older, like it's not an objective to me. Can we spend time? Can we spend time together? Can we watch a show together?
Tired.
Can we fall asleep together watching a goddamn movie?
Tired.
I'm cool.
With dry fingers?
Here go. Look, man.
Dry fingers.
It's been times, and I ain't gonna lie. You wake up in the middle of the night, you roll over. I want to beat the brakes off of you, but I know this next hour of sleep gonna be so much better.
Hello?
And I'm gonna go back
and so
to sleep.
you have to. That goes with the maturity, and that goes with what I was discussing is that you have to have, not only do you have to have that communicative, you have to be mature in how you're receiving and giving the information as well. And so with all your giving, get an understanding. And so it comes with, as my good sister Shake would say, everything comes with an understanding. And so get that understanding, and then make sure no matter what kind of relationship you're in, it makes it flow.
We too old to be doing the oochie coochies out here in the streets. That's all I got.
Hey, man, well, see, that's episode 7 for you, man. It was a great show. Here you go. JJ had a lot to say. Shake shook the world up. I'm still over here in the conundrum trying to figure out some shit. Because all I see is a little midget being naked and you not giving her nothing. It's crazy. But, hey, thank y'all for tuning in to Sweat Talks episode 7. Hey, man, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your day. Enjoy life, man. Let's keep it real.
If you can't